Hi friends, how you doing? Sorry, you've just joined us while we're doing a bit of a chicken fry out in the garden, you know, like you do. Some of you know that we went to Mexico recently and unfortunately had a bit of an adventure following our encounter with a horrible man called Marco from Passenger Handling Services, which work for TUI Airlines. He stopped us boarding our flight despite the captain saying that we could. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that because you'll see it all in the video. It's a long one, watch it if you want, if you don't, we don't mind. For absolute clarity, I just want to point out that the guy in the thumbnail is an absolute legend. He works for British Airways, he's the guy that got us home. The second time we met him, he even lent me his own personal mobile phone so that I could speak to British Airways to try to help us with the paying system. Bear in mind I was in a foreign airport and you'll see it in the vid. But when we actually did board the flight, he even came and saw us onto the flight. That guy's an absolute legend and I want to say a big thank you to you, my friend. If you're here, mi casa su casa. That means my house is your house. Friend, you're an awesome dude. Guys, watch it, see what you think. We properly got stitched up by TUI. You'll find out. Done. Chicken is done. Oh yeah. Yeah. Enjoy the video, friends. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right here, friends, it's 3:48 PM here in Cancun Airport. The boys and I have been here for almost an hour. We got to the scales and we were overweight, so we were really nice. I was really nice, as you can imagine. We removed the swan, Esther, which weighs 5 kilos from our baggage. We were still apparently 4 kilos overweight, which I questioned. So then they said they wanted $100 for that. I said that they needed to check their scales because we've not added anything to our luggage since leaving Manchester, and we were underweight then. So anyway, the guy was a complete arse. No, the guy actually was fine, but I said, look, you have to check your scales. And the other guy came over, his supervisor. His supervisor was horrible. And he said, you have to go away, you have to calm down, and you have to wait for 20 minutes and then I'll let you back in. So I was always calm. I'll never be out but calm because it's me. So we went off and we even went through our luggage and we removed all of the silly things that we brought home, like the Coca-Cola bottles and the local beer and stuff like that. We've taken the swan out. Then one of the TUI representatives was really nice and he weighed our bags and our bags were well under the weight limit. At that point, we queued up again and the guy that didn't want to let us on then said that we had to wait 40 minutes for the cabin crew to say that we were calm and pleasant to go on. And no matter how calm I was, he kept saying calm down, calm down. I said, I am calm, I am calm. Never been anything but calm. So right now we're knocking on about an hour and we're still stood here waiting for cabin crew to come and tell these people that we're calm. I think I'm pretty calm under the circumstances. Friends, this is ridiculous. So far it's been 50 minutes, we're just waiting, we'll see what happens. We'll check back in, bye-bye friends. Right friends, I've just spoken to Angel, who's the TUI representative, who's been absolutely wonderful. And he's confirmed to me once again that I've been nothing but friendly and calm. I've never been in any way derogatory or unpleasant to the staff. And that we still have to wait another 10 minutes for the cabin crew. And we suspect it might be Ollie's cap. And it might be Ollie's cap that might have triggered them. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it might be Ollie's hat that's upset the guy behind the counter and he's just being an absolute arse with us and making us jump through hoops to get on our flight home. So here we are, there you go. Anyway, long story short, we're waiting for our brother Angel to come along and help us, and he's also going to come over and help us. Bearing in mind Ollie's autistic, he's also going to come over and speak to us with the cabin crew and hopefully get us onto our flight home. Enjoy, friends. Right, friends, so it's now I'm just flipping. It's now 4:15. We've been told to wait for a long time, to wait for cabin crew to come and approve our access onto the flight, and they're going through. But no one's spoken to us. And there she is. You can just see her in the background walking through, that elegant lady. These guys here, excuse me, would you mind being a reference? So these guys here, have I been anything but calm and friendly?
Calm and friendly.
All the time?
All the time.
Do I look like a bad man? He says, yeah, he's a bad man. No, honestly, seriously, this is ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah. So there you go. Checking it in, friends. Hola, amigos. Here's
Hola amigos.
our brother. He's been really cool with us. So the guy in question is the guy in the back. Is called Marco. It is. See, it is, yeah. Yeah, it is. So, who does he work for? The bad man. I'm not going to antagonise him because I don't want to antagonise him. But I've been doing videos throughout. I've kept a log of this because I've just to prove how calm and pleasant and tranquilo estoy.
Yes,
See?
of course.
So Marco works for. Who does Marco work for? Is he just for Cancun Airport?
Well, yeah, it's the airport. Yeah.
So it's just Marco. That's all I've got.
I don't know his last name.
Bless you. Right, end of day. I tell you what, Angel's cool us out.
We'll be on our way home soon.
Thank you, friends.
2 minutes.
Any problems? We'll kick off with Tui. No, not you. So we've realised that Marco works for PHS, which is Passenger Handling Services. And as you can see now, and for a long time, the boys and I, little Ollie sat on the floor, getting stressed. Marco works for PHS, Passenger Handling Services, in Cancun Airport. Bring it on. Right, friends, thankfully, having spoken to Tui cabin crew, they've allowed us to check in our bags, which is all good.
Okay, sir, please finish it.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. And immediately they've removed our bags. They've removed our bags. I don't know why. He asked me to turn the phone off. I turned it off immediately, as you can see. We've done nothing wrong. We've never shouted. Amigo, disculpe.
I'm not your friend, not your friend.
Okay. I'm not your friend. I've done nothing wrong whatsoever.
You can take your luggage and wear it over there. You can stay here. Bye.
Marco from Baggage Handling Services, that's right. I'll turn my passport in. Where do you want me to go?
I don't know. It's your decision.
Guys, I mean, come on.
It's your decision. Do not fly today, sir.
You're not going out? Apparently not. I've done nothing wrong to you. Or anybody else. Huh? No, I've done nothing to you. What have I done? I mean, we were about to walk away. Guy, come on. Marco from Baggage Handling Services. So, what do you want me to do now? Because I said we are now putting our bags onto the plane, you've decided to stop us going on the plane. Really? Ay, cabe.
We're going home then? Or not?
May I ask the next course of action then, please? Hello? Senor?
So is the flight, sir?
We're no longer on the flight.
No.
So what do we do at this point then?
Contact the TUI or try to find another way to go back to UK.
Contact
sir.
TUI.
Yeah. Outside you will find it.
I
The
can't
arrivals.
believe I've been to Mexico 5 times. I've never met a person like this gentleman who was
Why
incredible.
is that the problem?
Dude, because I was just saying, wow, we've actually got on the
Sir,
flight.
the crew, they accept you.
Yeah, and they were great.
say,
They were lovely.
if you do this kind of things here,
But I've done
be
nothing.
clear.
Oh man, you know. Come on. Dude, you know. Right, okay, thanks very much. No, I'm not, really am I? I am appalled by your behaviour. Your behaviour is disgusting. No, it's awful. An autistic child, just because someone went like that with the phone. Really? Man, come on.
Good.
I'm not going to kick off. I'm not going to. May I speak to Cameron? I've always been bad. Sir? Sir? I don't mind recording that. Senor, may I ask you kindly to allow my children to go home? I've never raised my voice. He's got it there for protection. Oh, dude, don't you blaming the autistic child? Senor, I'm asking you kindly, can we please board that flight? No? Senor, please. Yeah. It's okay. Senor, I've asked you several times, may we please board that flight? Marco, Senor Marco, may we please board our flight? I've never raised my voice, I've never been unpleasant.
You don't have the permission for the record. You can delete that.
So you... Come on.
I call the police for you.
You call them. Call the police, dude. And I'll say we've done nothing wrong. Wow, man. Boys,
Yeah?
I love you very much.
Who?
Give me the phone.
What the fuck?
Wow. Do you want to see? Right, hi friends, I don't know what you watched of that, but Mexican Karen, Marco from Baggage Handling Services, won't let us leave the country, even though the cabin crew have come along and told us that yes, we can. So in the meantime, we have to find a way to get home. Wow, this is an adventure, isn't it? You alright, boys?
No.
Oh, Ollie, I understand. I love you, boys. And it's all because of Ollie wearing the Trump hat. 100%. What a dick. Love you all. We'll be back. Right, hiya friends. So, Karen has totally fucked us off. Oh, mucho gracias, amigo. Mucho gracias. Karen, the dickhead, Marco from Baggage Handling Services that work for TUI at Cancun Airport, like gate 31, he wouldn't let us on. He tried to get us arrested. The police were on our side. They told him he was a fucking dick. We went to information. They tried their best. They can't get us on because they sent us back to the supervisor of the TUI leaving gate, departure gate. Who is it? Fucking Marco, innit? Anyway, there you go. So, we found out we can get a British Airways flight that takes us to London. Yeah! Bye bye, friends. Bye. We'll check back in when we know what we're doing. Right, friends, so what time is it? Tell me the time.
6:53.
It's now 6:53 p.m. We've kindly got a taxi to Cancun town centre, where we're now in Hotel Caviar, where they've kindly put us into a room for like 1,300 Mexican pesos because we couldn't get on the flight to England that I paid for at the airport with British Airways because they didn't have a secure internet connection, even though I just paid for it with PayPal, that gave us the booking reference that allowed us on the flight, even though I stood in front of the people with the PayPal receipt saying, here you are, look, you've got it. I understand that they need to take the transaction and approve it and stuff, but seriously, this is pretty fucking fucked. Guys, we're going to go for the night. Yeah, so our Mexican saga continues. We will be back in England, hopefully sometime on Friday morning. I don't know if I've just earlier said it, but we obviously now flying to Gatwick Airport in London, where we're going to, on Friday morning, where we're going to have to get a train to Manchester to get the van that's in Manchester Airport car park to then drive back to England, where Steph, beautiful Stephanie, is taking me to see Kevin Bloody Wilson in Newcastle. So I've got some fucking travelling to get used to here. Oh man, love it all. Friends, we're all happy, we're good. We're gonna drink some water and chill out and start composing our complaint letter to TUI and Marco of Baggage Handling Services, who is contracted to TUI. Bye-bye friends, bye-bye. Right friends, so we've come out of the hotel for a walk. This might be a good vid, I don't know. But we've just noticed Ollie's still wearing his hat that might have got us into the trouble in the first place. Yeah, wow. Now, the last thing I want to do is upset anybody by video recording them at this stage of the game. But fuck me, I tell you what an adventure we're having, eh boys? Yeah. Oh, doggy! Look. Doggy. Oh, hola! Hiya, doggy! Oh, pedo! Yeah, so we're just kind of roaming the streets of Cancun, it seems now. It's a good adventure. Watch out for that wire. You know when you get like bald and bankrupt? This is like bald and bankrupt. Hey, shout out to my brother bald and bankrupt. Yeah, I've never met you before, don't even watch you in. Right, anyway, we're going to go and try and find something good to eat and hopefully not get killed. Right friends, so Daddy's survival instincts kicked in, and we've removed the hat that got us into this situation in the first place. Don't be stupid, it's in my pocket. We're walking round, I mean, we've got, oh, there's a police station. Yes, man. There's tacos, there's other things. Well, basically, all us boys want is a bit of water to take back to the hotel, have a good night's sleep. We're hoping that we can get the confirmation email sent to us that proves that we've just paid an extra £3,000 English for a flight on British Airways to get us back to England. I hope Marco sleeps well tonight. Marco, the fucking dickhead. He hates me. We've discussed it, the boys and I, and we've decided, well, Jack's decided, Dad, he hated you. He was going to do anything he could to stop you getting on that flight. Is that right?
Yeah.
There was nothing I could do.
No.
Apart from maybe not get my phone out and film a 12-second video that triggered Karenita. Oh man, I want to see what I can do with Tui. Let's go down here, boys.
I just some nice food, like
Hey?
food's fucking best thingies.
Hey, but at the end of the day, at least we're getting a nice video of Cancun market town.
I don't know some food, right?
Right, so we found some food. Ollie seems to be happy. We've got some like ham and cheese pasties, which cost us about £1, an English pound, maybe £1.50. Now we're going to find some water and make our way back to the hotel to rest before we try and make our flight tomorrow. Well, friends, it's the morning after the night before. Hi, boys.
Hi.
So, believe it or not, we're back at Grand Bahia Principe Luxury Acamal. I've booked into the neighbouring hotel, which is called Coba. And to book into the Coba, it cost about 700 English pounds. To book into Acamal, it was, gee willikins, 44 divided by 24, work it out. Yeah, I understand, code. Shush. Oh, nice. So, oh man, hang on. Yeah, sorry, my maths just disappeared because I've barely slept. 1,800 English pounds as opposed to about 700 English pounds, but we get to use all of this because we're cool, innit? So, what is it? Marco the Karen of Cancun Airport, we won. You just got us 4 days extra holiday. I've sorted it out with everybody in York. I know we can say York. In England, no one minds. So we're back to vacationing. Adios, amigos. I'm really hoping that there isn't an end to this video where we have to do another video on Hector the Karen, Marco the Karen, who.
Bathroom, it was closed.
God damn. Marco the Karen who didn't want us to go home. Hopefully when we get there again, he wants us to go home. Because when I get home, I'm going to make him want to go home. Love you all, friends. Bye-bye. Back to the pool. I've just seen angry. Right then, friends. So, after all of the ordeal that we've suffered, well, you know what I mean, we've now ended up in here. It's a really nice room. Really nice room. Really nice room, this. To say this is in the cheap place, this is in Cobar. You got the wardrobes, you know what you see. But look at the size of that bed. Man, that's massive. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's the baby gone? I don't know where he is, but sorry, I don't want to be in the video. Anyway, there you go, friends. Yeah, all is well in the world. I've spoken to the travel agent and they're appalled. They've looked at the videos that you've seen, or they've got the whole uncut versions if I do cut anything, and they're appalled by what they've seen. They said that I was really good throughout and all the rest of it, and hopefully we're going to get reimbursed. They've also said that when I go back to the airport on Sunday, I'm going to get an actual TUI employee as a bodyguard to assist me with the check-in so that it doesn't happen again, just in case Marco from Baggage Handling Services is still there with a grudge. Anyway, there you go. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Room with a jungle view. What more do you want? friends, it's just gone 2:30 p.m. here in Mexico. We've come here early because that's what we're about to do. You can see that I'm not drunk, I'm not angry or anything. The boys are in good spirits. We've taken Ollie's drum hat off. The tour representative has brought us to the front of the queue. He's weighed our bags, but we're here so early that we're now going to have to wait until the gate opens. So once again, no problems with us, everything's cool. So hopefully we'll get on board our flight this time. Right, check in later, friends. Bye bye. Right, guys, it's now 3:35. We've been stood for 1 hour and 10 minutes at the front of the queue. We've been completely calm and cool. And the baggage handling people, Marco's not there, but he's saying that they will not check us in. They'll check us in at 5 p.m. So I've asked Angel. He doesn't want me to film him there. But I've asked Angel if we can stand with him so that we can be completely cool and calm and seem to be cool and calm at all times, and hopefully they'll let us on. But we've just been stood there calm as anything, and they're being crazy, and Angel says it's stupid. Crazy. So as you can see, Ollie's sat on the floor, Jack stood there waiting, all the people are stood waiting. Well, they're going through, we have to stand and wait. But I don't want to film too much because I don't want to antagonise them. Right, hi guys, so we're just checking in. It's now 25 to 5, so there's still a massive queue. Checking for the Birmingham flight does close at 5 o'clock, so I'm just taking Ollie for a week. We'll check in, we'll see what happens. I have no idea what will happen. I half expect them to say we've missed check-in, or they're just being absolute dicks for no reason. One guy, I don't know if I've made a clip earlier, one guy did say, he came over me and just said, if you say one word to them or take one picture of them, you will not get on this flight ever. That's what he said. So I'm not allowed to take a picture, which and I never said anything last time. It's unbelievable. I'm appalled. Oh, I'm just doing this just to prove that I am still calm as cool, calm, collected and friendly. Right, hi friends, it's now 10 past 5 p.m. We were made to wait at the side of the queue even though we got there at 2:25. We were calm and collected. We've never even spoken to any of the guys at the the baggage handling people. The cabin crew came and apparently that's what we were waiting for, so then they spoke to the cabin crew. The cabin crew never even at one point spoke to us or looked at us. They left and the guy took great pleasure in saying they've said that you can't go on the flight. So now once again, now it's what is it? Now it's Sunday the 10th of November. Now we're still held hostage in Mexico. Unbelievable. So we're going to go back to the resort and we're going to try our luck with the reps. What do you do? I mean, what do you do with oh man. So obviously they've lied about something. Incredible. Right guys, unfortunately, and maybe it's by chance or maybe they knew what they were doing, the only flight back to England was a British Airways flight again to London Gatwick on the 10th of November 2024. So because they left us till maybe 10 past 5, it was actually a bit later, it was like 5:15 before we actually left them. Call it 10 past. We had to then go all the way from Terminal 2 to Terminal 3, which doesn't sound like a long way, but it's quite a long way, and we were running in the Mexican heat, my children, with our bag that was broken by Marco from baggage handling services. We got to BA with minutes to spare. I tried to pay with PayPal, but it wouldn't connect. I even spoke to Steph and got her to get my business debit card so that she could try and pay for it, but because it was a transaction over online, whatever it was she was doing, it wanted to text message me the code so I could confirm the payment, which obviously I can't receive a text message in the Mexican airport. So it's a bit like they've stranded us again, knowing what was going to happen, because the only flight out was too short a time to get it. So I'm disgusted with TUI. That is about as angry as I actually pulled a face then. Look, I'm still smiling. This is unbelievable. I mean, again, there was the old guy, wasn't there? The old guy who'd said they've said that you can get on. He said, but if you say one rude word or take one picture, you will never get on this flight. Well, we never spoke to any of them. I never said anything rude last Wednesday, apart from to call myself a dickhead when I questioned his $100 for the 4 kilos of weight, which he then refused the payment anyway. So I've never sworn, I've never kicked off, never raised my voice, never even spoke to anyone today. And they've left us here in Mexico once again. Thank you, TUI. Honestly, you're not looking good here, friends. In fact, you're not my friends, and I really don't think I'll ever fly with you again. I'm disgusted. So we're waiting for Jaime Garcia. This is all irrelevant. But Jack's just pointed out quite rightly, we stood there minding our own business, politely and quietly, for nearly 3 hours, just to be told no, despite being told at first yes. So they've taken our money again. Do you understand? This is just ridiculous. We've just tried, as I said, to get onto the BA1, but I couldn't get on. So yeah, going back to the hotel. I've said that already. Right, friends, it's 7:43 p.m. We're back in the beautiful Bahia Principe Coba after spending 4,800 pesos on a taxi. So the reason I'm doing this one is just so I can get it completely clear in my head, because we're exhausted and I've been through a lot of stress. So we got to the air. Obviously, at Bahia Principe, we spoke to the TUI reps about the situation, who started a complaint for us. And I said to them that I'd booked another flight from Birmingham. They said, yeah, no problem, it'll be fine, we'll make sure we've got staff there to assist you with checking in and all the rest of it. So that was all great. Went to the airport early. We were stood there at 2:25, check-in opened at 3:25. So we were stood there for an hour before check-in opened. Then they made us wait till, then that's when they said, no, we're not booking them in, they can wait until 5 o'clock and then we will check them in. That's what they said. Now, what they were actually doing was waiting for for the cabin crew to come along so they could tell them a load of bullshit lies again, and stop us getting on the flight again. So that was basically it. Is that it? Yeah. And then from there, despite being told several times, yes, you will be getting on this flight. They said if you say any bad words or take any photographs, you will not get on the flight. Well, we never even spoke to any of the check-in people. We were lovely and respectful to everybody, as we were the first time. It's absolutely absurd. So we've had to then run over to BA, which we were late for. I said in the previous clip, I'm just saying this so it's clear for me, this isn't really a bit to go on anywhere. And then get a taxi for 4,800 pesos to Bahia Principe, where now we're just trying to check in again when we can find out what day a flight will take us home on BA, because we cannot trust TUI. I should start doing travel vlogs, nightmare travel vlogs. Not going to put you off Mexico though, is it, kid? Is it? What about you? No, I love Mexico. It's just that people that work in baggage handling at Cancun are twisted, nasty people. Right, hey friends, we're back at Terminal 3. It is now Monday, the 11th of November. We have got a plane booked with British Airways. I'm going to wet my pants, so we're going to have to really, really hurry up. Oh, but we've got ages. So I'm going to go to Baño. Oh, right there, you see, we're in a civilised area. Without Marco! We'll keep you posted. And we've kindly just been ushered in by a lovely lady who said, yep, come on this way to the British Airways, a nice civilised one. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. British Airways, #1, British Airways. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Right then, friends, so we're all checked in on British Airways, and as you saw from that last clip, they certainly didn't mind me doing a little video of them labelling up our bags and even waving in happiness. What an absolute pleasure to fly with a real airline who are not horrible. Anyway, clearly we've been no issue there again. We're going to security now, so let's see if our friend Marco's left any surprises for us. Hasta luego, amigos. We'll see you soon, friends. Right, friends, and like that, it's 11 minutes past 4, and we are through, just like that. It's absolutely, we're here in this wonderful world of Terminal 3. Look at that. Not a TUI person in sight. We weren't stopped at all. We had nothing but kind, friendly behaviour from everybody. There was no attitude, there was no kicking off. I even filmed the girl behind the check-in desk. She didn't damage our luggage, she did nothing weird. And we've been exactly the same every single time. Anyway, there you go. Right, end of vlog. See you in England. I might do a little bit actually as we travel, because now we're going to fly into London Gatwick. And then from there we have to get 4 trains that'll take us to Manchester, where the van's parked, that we were supposed to pick up on Thursday the 7th, after our Wednesday the 6th flight. And then from there we have to drive the nearly 2 hours back to where we live. So thank you, TUI. If only we'd have gone with BA in the first place. Friends, and that is the end of our... He's just doing that for himself. That is the end of our Mexican adventure. We are boarding gate 10, somewhere around here, and we're off. we're off. Bye bye friends, bye bye Mexico, bye bye Marco. Oh, someone from TUI did actually just ring me, but you know, it's a joke. Right, bye bye friends, bye bye. Right, hi friends, I haven't done any little videos this morning because we've just been rushing around all over the place to get back. We landed at London Gatwick at about 9:05 AM with the British Airways flight, and we are currently, so we've been on trains all morning, I ain't even joking, including the London Underground. And now you can see, we're here. Well, that's backwards because I've reversed it. Well, that's, what is it? 2:27. 2:27, we're waiting for the 2:40 to take us into Manchester Airport to pick up the van, where we've then got, well, we've got to then get to the van. I don't know exactly where we're going to get left at the airport. And then we have a 1 3/4 hour drive home. So yeah, once again, just keeping you updated on the, you know, the situation that TUI put us in, quite honestly. Right friend, so we're just sorting out the hot tub because it's been left for 3 weeks now without any chemicals being added, so I've just put some stuff in it. But anyway, ignore that, we're back home, aren't we? It's like, well, it's gone 6 o'clock. The drive home was great, there was a bit of traffic, I suppose. We stopped for KFC. Oliver, you've got over it now, haven't you? You've got over it now, Oliver, but it's beautiful to see you. We're home, thank you friends. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the saga of our Mexican TUI adventure. And being saved by British Airways. But yeah, I'll keep you updated with how my case goes, because I'm going to absolutely, you believe it, I'm off to have a go. I'm going to get reimbursed plus, trust me. I'll let you know how it goes. Bye bye friends, bye. We're back at the Real Cooking Ranch. Wow, you can't see it, but it goes all the way down there. Right, bye bye friends, bye bye. See you next year in Mexico.